Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're watching History's Mysteries, where we dive into the secrets of the past, the ones historians still argue over and archaeologists can't quite explain. And today, we're turning our attention to one of the most iconic and mysterious monuments in the world, Stonehenge. You've seen the photos, those massive standing stones rising out of the English countryside like something out of a dream. But here's the thing. No one truly knows who built it, how they did it, or most intriguingly, why. And the more we learn, the stranger it gets. Was it a temple? A calendar? A portal? Or something else entirely? Let's dive into the fog of prehistory and uncover the chilling and fascinating mystery of Stonehenge. Stonehenge sits in the English county of Wiltshire, on the Salisbury Plain, a flat, grassy area that hides one of the world's greatest archaeological puzzles. The monument consists of giant standing stones, some weighing up to 25 tons, arranged in concentric rings. These stones were transported from over 150 miles away, with no wheels, no cranes, and no modern tools. It's believed construction began around 3000 BCE during the late Neolithic period and continued in phases for over 1,000 years. That's older than the pyramids of Egypt, older than written language in most of the world. So who were these builders? And how did they move stones heavier than elephants across hundreds of miles of untamed wilderness? Even with today's technology, building something like Stonehenge would be a challenge. Yet somehow, prehistoric people, without metal tools, managed it. Or did they have help? Mainstream archaeologists suggest the builders were ancient Britons, likely organized tribal societies with complex spiritual beliefs. But what's missing from that explanation is why they went to such impossible lengths to build this monument, and how they achieved such a level of astronomical precision. Some of the stones, particularly the inner horseshoe, are aligned with the movements of the sun and moon. On the summer solstice, for example, the sun rises in perfect alignment with the heel stone, casting a shadow directly into the heart of the monument. Coincidence? Or a sign of advanced ancient knowledge? Some believe the builders were Druids, the mystical priest class of ancient Celtic culture. But here's the twist. The Druids came thousands of years after Stonehenge was built. So, if not them, then who? Now we get into the weird stuff. Some theorists believe Stonehenge was built with the help of extraterrestrials. The logic? The stones are impossibly heavy. The layout reflects astronomical alignments that would have required knowledge of planetary cycles. And there are no records, no blueprints, no writings, no clear explanations. Just silence. Others believe Stonehenge may be a surviving relic of a lost advanced civilization. Like Atlantis, a culture wiped out by cataclysm that passed down fragments of its knowledge. The alignment of Stonehenge with other ancient sites across the globe has even sparked theories of a global network of power centers, all sharing a hidden geometry. There's also the theory of acoustic properties. Some researchers suggest Stonehenge was designed to channel sound, like an ancient resonant chamber. Could it have been used for healing, rituals, or even interdimensional communication? You might laugh, but scientists have tested the layout and discovered that the stones create a unique echo and vibrational field. Not proof of aliens, sure, but definitely strange. Let's talk about the stones themselves. There are two types: the sarsen stones, which are the massive outer ones, and the blue stones, which are smaller but still enormous and way more mysterious. The blue stones came from the Preseli Hills in Wales, over 150 miles away. How did prehistoric people move multi-ton rocks over such a vast distance? Some suggest they used log rollers or sledges. Others suggest water transport. But those are theories. No one knows for sure. And again, why those stones? What was special about that particular material? Some believe the stones had energetic or spiritual properties, perhaps thought to carry healing power or act as a conduit to other realms. Could Stonehenge be an ancient energy site or part of a long-lost spiritual technology? Here's where things get really precise. Stonehenge doesn't just align with the summer solstice, it aligns with lunar cycles, eclipses, and astrological events. Some researchers suggest it functioned as a giant calendar or observatory capable of predicting celestial events. But why would ancient people need something so advanced? Were they simply obsessed with the heavens or trying to track something? And here's the spookiest idea. What if they weren't just tracking stars, but something returning? Some ancient astronaut theorists claim that ancient monuments like Stonehenge were designed as landing markers or communication sites for beings from the stars. Others say they were warning signs, reminders of a time when the sky brought destruction. Could Stonehenge be more than a monument? Could it be a message? There's a darker angle too. Some evidence suggests that burials and possible ritual sacrifices took place at or near Stonehenge. Animal bones and cremated human remains have been found in surrounding pits. Some even propose that Stonehenge was a temple of blood, a site of death and rebirth, perhaps used to appease gods or beings. There are even accounts from Roman writers describing the Druids as performing ritual killings in oak groves. Could Stonehenge have been an earlier, even more intense version of those sacred spaces? Of course, much of this is speculation. But the eerie atmosphere and alignment with life and death cycles makes you wonder. Despite decades of excavation, study, and technology, we still don't fully understand Stonehenge. Every new discovery raises more questions. Was it a temple? A celestial observatory? A healing site? A symbol of power? Or something else we can't even comprehend with our modern minds? The truth is, we don't know. And that's what makes it one of the greatest historical mysteries on Earth. So what do you think? Was Stonehenge just an ancient calendar? A sacred burial site? Or could it be the last trace of a forgotten civilization? Or something even more out of this world? Let us know your theory in the comments. We love hearing what you think. And if you enjoyed this journey through ancient mystery, make sure to like the video, subscribe to History's Mysteries, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. There are still so many strange secrets to uncover, and we're just getting started. Until next time, stay curious.